get us started. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of... schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Trying for it with Penix. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. That's brought in by Miller. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To throw it on first down. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running once more with Miller. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Again, it's Miller. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Can't manage even a yard on second and goal, and they'll have third and goal from the 5.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down for a loss. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Anders Carlson on now for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Penix on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 41. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Penix on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Olave. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
1-yard gain brings up 7th and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll try and punch it in. He's across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Penix. Rolling left by. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Falcons trying to make some noise before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Gets everything he has under this throw. Wide open down the field, and he has it. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On second and 10, it's Penix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix working from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Penix now. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. From the 39. That one's complete, right side. Pickup of 2 here, and the Falcons will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
Fourth down, here's Penix. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This is complete to Duvernay. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The game is 6. It's 3rd and 4.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Looking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. From the gun, it's Robinson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Staying with Robinson. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Penix on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Trying for it with Penix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. Penix now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Only 1 quarter remaining now, and these teams are... Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcon 1st down.
Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot.
Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. But they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Penix here from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for the back that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running with Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10.
Falcons 14. Young Way Koo kicks off for Atlanta.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Means on the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Second and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Third and long for him here. It is caught left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. The throw is caught. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They are throwing it again. And that falls incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Penix now to throw. On the move, headed right. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Trying the right side with Miller. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hand off here for Miller. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. Penix facing a 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
They go play action. Here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, it's Penix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. To the air with Penix. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 36-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's brought down for a loss. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win